Welcome to TeamGuru tutorial, how to create new strategy deployment X matrix. X matrix provides essentially a one-page visual of your objectives, measures, targets, and action items. Our strategy deployment module has a great fundamental feature in linking all key strategic management steps as needed. Our X metric enables you to be connected with related metric dashboards, action lists, and other levels. Let's get started. From the module panel on the left side, click on Strategy Deployment. First, you have to choose a folder inside where you would like to create your X matrix. And once you choose your site, you click on a green plus button in the right upper corner. And now you are ready to define your strategy deployment X matrix. You will choose your title, assign responsible by clicking the submenu arrow. You will have to choose your Quadrants template. You can choose either level 1, 2, or 3, which level 2 and 3 are sublevels of level 1. You can link your X matrix with main dashboard, and you can either create the new dashboard directly from here, or you can choose existing one from the submenu. Main objective statement is the optional field, and if you choose your objective statement, it will be displayed in the center of your X matrix. Type, you can share your document either with public, which means users who have access to the folder where your document is saved, they will be able to view it. Or you can also lock it and only invited people will be able to see it. And in that case, you choose invitees in the submenu. And once you are done, you will have to click Save button to continue with other settings. Okay, so I completed all this info and hit Save button. Now when we go and view our X matrix, we'll see only the basic info. We'll see a title, responsible person, metric dashboard that we link our X matrix with. We'll see titles of all the quadrants and a main statement. When you scroll down, you will not be able to see any details yet. So we have to go ahead and define our quadrants. So when we go back to our settings, and scroll down, now you see that you are able to set up your objectives, key improvement priorities, targets to improve, and responsible person. Title of our quadrants are default names from the system, but they can be modified according to your company needs, and in that case just please contact us and we'll be happy to change them for you. Okay, now we are ready to add our objectives and key improvement priorities. We just have to simply click this green plus button, enter title, and click Save button. And you can add as many as you need to. And I went ahead and entered a few more for our example. So now when we go and view our X matrix, you will see your key improvement priorities, your objectives, and when you scroll down, you will even see the text version of these. So now we have to learn how we can link them together. So when we go to our settings, and when we scroll down, we can connect our goals. You have to just click on it. It will be highlighted. And let's say that I would like to link increased revenue with these two annual objectives. So you just have to tick this box and now it will be connected. You will do exactly the same thing for your first year annual objectives and key improvement priorities. Once again, you will just click on a goal, link it with appropriate boxes, and the same thing for key improvement priorities. And once you are done with all your selection, you just scroll up and click Save and View. And now when we view our matrix, you will notice these black dots. And these black dots indicates how our goals are linked together. You can also just click on one and now you will see that all the goals that are related to each other will be highlighted. And you have also option to show highlighted items only. So when you click this button, you will get more simplified view of goals that you would like to work with. And now I would like to show you how we can add projects to your matrix and for your key improvement priorities. Okay, let's go back to our settings. And when you go to your key improvement priorities and you click Added Pencil, Now you will see that you are able to link your key improvement priorities with metric dashboard, another level of strategy deployment, and your projects. You can either create new one or you can add existing one and choose it from the submenu. And when you make your selection, you can choose as many projects as you need to. You click Save button. And now you will see that 2 projects are added to your key improvement priority. So I went ahead and I linked few more of my key improvement priorities. You can see you can customize it to your needs. This one I, for example, link with project, metric dashboard, and X matrix. This one I link only with another project. And now when we go back to our X matrix, we'll see how it is going to be displayed. And now you see that your key improvement priorities are linked to your other X matrix, projects, and metric dashboard. All these are live links, so when you click on it, it will take you directly to that document. Now let's learn how we can add our targets to improve to our X matrix. So when we go back to our settings and we scroll down, targets to improve, those will be your metrics that you can measure efficiency, performance, and progress. And these targets to improve are actually interlinked with our metric dashboards module. So if you are collecting values for specific metric and specific object, and you would like to also track it in your X matrix, that's where you're going to be setting it up. And to add them, you simply click this green plus button also. And now you can add your title, and you are able to choose either the existing metric or create a new one. And when you choose existing one, you will choose it just from your submenu. And you will also choose your org unit from the org structure. And once you do, you will see this node. This metric is tracked in the main TTI dashboard. So once you create this metric or add this metric, it will also appear in the dashboard that you have choose for your X matrix. So when you hit save, now it is added right here. And now we have our last column, responsible. And to add responsibles to your X matrix, you just have to follow the same steps. So you click this green plus button. And now you can choose your employee. It needs to be existing TeamGuru user. So you will just choose your employee from the submenu. And now you will see that you are able to link your responsible to personal metric dashboard and another level of strategy deployment. So you can just either create a new metric dashboard or choose the existing one. And with strategy deployment, you choose the existing one. And after you make your selection, you click save. Okay, so I set up Lloyd Austin with a link to metric dashboard and X matrix, and I added a few more employees. So now when we go back to our X matrix, we'll see our responsibles right here. And if they are linked to any metric dashboard or X matrix, you will find the live links right here. And now when we go back to our settings, I would like to show you one more functionality before we move on to the next step. And it is how you can link your key improvement priorities with your targets to improve and responsible. And we've already learned how we can connect our key improvement priorities with objectives when we just highlight it and we check the boxes. And we have that option to connect key improvement priorities also with your targets to improve and responsible person. And it will be the same steps when you just highlight your key improvement priorities, and then you can just check what you want to connect it with. And the same thing with responsible. And here you also have an option to choose if that responsible person is going to be a leader or supporting person. Here I would like to also point out that you are able to set up priority not only for responsible person but also for your metrics, for your targets to improve, and you can choose if it's going to be a primary or a secondary. And after we set up more options, we will go back to our X matrix. Okay, so I went ahead and added few more of my key improvement priorities and connect them with targets to improve and responsible. And now when we go and view our X matrix, Now you will see your responsible people, and you will also see the way how they are connected with your key improvement priorities. Let's, for example, click on Lloyd Austin, and now you will see that Lloyd Austin is a leader for CMMI certification project. The black dot indicates a leader, and the dot that is not filled is a support person. And once again, you will have an option to highlight it by the responsible also, how it is connected together. And you can also show highlighted items only. And you can do the same for your metrics, for your targets to improve. When you highlight it, it will show you the connections. And now when we go back, I would like to walk you through the other settings. In the next tab, settings, here you will decide what you would like to be displayed in your X matrix. The first option, show project status in X matrix. This option is ticked by default, but you can also uncheck it. And this option helps you to see the status of your projects by color. Show employee job titles. You can, once again, you can check it or uncheck it, and you will see the job titles next to your employee's name. Show status of metrics. When we go back to our X matrix, the show status of metrics will show right here. You will be able to see the status of your metrics by color. When you hover over it, you will see more details. And when you click on it, you will also see a chart. And when you go back to your settings, you will see that you can set up your interval, period, and value type. And where to display tab, here you will select sites from the org structure that you would like your matrix to be displayed under. Related documents, here you can choose either existing documents or create new documents that are related to your matrix. External sharing, you can share it with external partner. And under last tab, history tab, you will see any changes that were done to your matrix. And now when we go back, let's see what other features we have available. Under, you can see a simple overview of your matrix. You will also be able to see a project status and your related documents, and you will see there are live links, so you can just click on it and it will take you to that document. And you're also able to export your matrix to PowerPoint presentation, and it will look like this, and also as a picture, and it will look like this. I would like to also show you how you can enter your metric values into your metric dashboard. So when you see all this information comes from your metric dashboard. So when we go to our metric dashboard, you will see it right from here. But now let's say that you would like to enter your values for a metric. So you will have to find the org unit, you have to find the metric and click into a field. And here you will see that you have an option to enter your values. So you just simply enter it in and click Save and Close. And now your value is displayed in your metric dashboard and saved in a database. But I am going to include a link to our support website where you can learn more about our metric dashboards and metric data. Additionally, I would like to talk a little bit more about our strategy deployment level 2 and 3. When you create level 2 or 3, now we know we are able to link our key improvement priorities to other levels and also our responsibles. And now when we click on level 2 or 3, and it takes us to it, you will notice that your terms, quadrant terms, has shifted to the right. And I'm just attaching a picture how it will change as an example. And one more thing before we finish, when we go back to our settings, you will also see you are able to copy your matrix either to the same level or to level 2, and that way you don't need to create it from scratch. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@teamguru.com. We would be very happy to hear from you.